It's a trap! It's a trap!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's a Trap, the weekly podcast hosted by two people who aren't here, but that's because we lost the recording file.
And we lost them too.
Yeah, but I'm not recording alone, as you hear. Who's this?
This is Jahil.
Yeah.
You may remember me.
From every time we say Jill. So we talked about the Oscars and the Oscar nominations in the original recording, except because Patrick doesn't play that many video games and Kielan doesn't play video games, and both of us do. I thought it would be nice if we talked about some of our favorite video games that came out or that we played in 2016.
After all, the channel's called Film and Stuff, so why not get to the and stuff part of it, you know?
But before, I literally use that exact argument with you. But before we do that, we're going to cover some news. So there are 4 news topics. One, this is the only one I remember from when we were recording before. There was a poster tweeted, I think, right, Sean Gunn, who's the, in Guardians of the Galaxy, the guy.
He's also an actor from Gilmore Girls.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. Well, he's wearing a hat, and it has an Infinity War logo on it. I'll search it up. Because it just occurred to me that you have not seen this.
Nope.
There we go. He's wearing a beanie. It's a beanie.
Ah, nice.
What do you think? Because it's
cool.
Yep.
I guess. Don't think I'll get one because I don't wear hats.
Yep, me neither. Do you think they'll sell those? I don't know.
No idea.
But one of the awards is yellow and one of them is red, and they have the Avengers symbol as the A, which is pretty creative.
Pretty ingenious.
It's innovative. Okay, next topic. A bit of a downer. John Hurt died, apparently.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
He was in a lot of stuff, and he was good in all of the stuff. I don't know if I have anything to say.
I never really knew him. I've heard his name thrown around a few times.
Yeah, I never talked to him, or
don't know any of his roles or anything. But
he was in Doctor Who. He was in the 50th anniversary special. He was in Snowpiercer.
Who was he in Snowpiercer?
He was John Hurt. I'm gonna spoil Snow. No, I won't. Yeah, okay. I'm looking up a picture. John Hurt.
Oh yeah, he's in Indiana Jones 4.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's his most memorable role.
And Harry Potter.
Yeah. Who is he in Harry Potter?
Ollivander.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I do know who he is apparently. But he's dead now, so.
Next thing, so yesterday or the day before, I don't know, Marvel on their YouTube channel released a short video announcing a new game they're making with Square Enix called, I think it's called The Avengers Project, or it could be just that it's an Avengers project. I'm not sure. But it's one of those, and it's one of those trailers that doesn't show anything. That's just panning around some objects.
A teaser trailer.
Yeah.
It shows the Hulk's glasses. I'm pretty sure that's what that was.
Yeah. It's broken. And they're like, whoa, what happened to the world?
Square Enix makes some pretty good games.
They also make some pretty crap games. Mm-hmm. None come to mind, but I know they have. But apparently no other information will come out until 2018. That's buried in the description.
So just put that in the back of your mind for a year.
That's the fine print.
We'll get back to it,
Yeah, just have it be a little inkling of information tearing away at your subconscious.
Maybe just forget about it. I mean, it's a year.
Yeah, it'll probably be fine. I bet it's going to be a free-to-play MMO on Steam or something. No, they already have one of those, actually.
I don't know. Anyway.
Star Wars 8 title. I forgot that was a thing that happened this week.
The Last Jedi. They say it's something like a Western / samurai movie, or at least that's what I heard from IGN.
That will be cool. I'm really looking forward to this, obviously.
They revealed a cool poster which said Star Wars in red instead of yellow, with the words The Last Jedi, and said December, of course.
It was
December 15th, I think is when it comes out.
I like that title. I think it's a good title. I mean, we've had a week to like stir over this. We're recording on Sunday. Usually we record on like Wednesday, and we did, but everything's happening on Sunday today. So we've had a long time to kind of mull over this, and we know we've like thought about it and talked about it and everything. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied. It's.
I'm excited. I hope they release a trailer soon or something.
Yeah. Yeah. They probably won't do it until April. I think somebody told me about that. But I'm looking forward to it, and I hope.
Me too.
Yeah. Also, they released a picture. The director, I forget who it. I think it's Ryan Johnson. He released a photo where they were making the opening crawl, like editing it together. And it didn't say anything, but it just said like Star Wars Episode 8: The Last Jedi. But it's pretty cool.
Were they making it on the crawl creator on the Star Wars website?
I assume they just used the iMovie stock title effect. Okay, and then finally, the Oscar nominations came out this week. Not that many big shocks, except for that Suicide Squad is nominated for an Academy Award. So is Passengers.
La La Land got 14 nominations.
Yeah.
I think that's tied for most ever, right?
Yeah, or it might be the most ever. If it wins 11, then it will be tied for the most wins ever. I know that.
Oh, I thought the most wins ever was 8.
Really?
I don't know why I thought that.
I think like Ben-Hur won 11 or something.
Ooh.
There are a couple movies that won 11. I'm not going to look it up.
I know Gravity won 8, I'm pretty sure. 7 or 8. Mad Max won 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Not Best Picture, though.
Wow,
unfortunately.
That's horrible. What a terrible movie. But also Passengers is nominated for 2 awards.
Star Wars was nominated for 2 awards, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Visual effects and...
sound mixing, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. In the video, in the previous thing, we went over every single category in detail and said who we thought was going to win or who should win.
The lost recording?
Yeah.
Oh.
Star Wars Episode 8, The
yeah,
Lost
we don't
Jedi.
have to do that.
Yeah, I think we should just talk about a couple that are important to us. What is one that is important to you?
One category?
Yeah.
Let me think. Oh, maybe Best Picture? Yeah.
That's not important.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's nominated for Best Picture?
Best cinematography seems like a pretty important category. I like cinematography. Oh, I know. I memorized all the nominations for Best Picture.
Oh.
Shall I state them?
Yeah, I'll tell you if you get any right.
Okay.
I mean,
I
wrong.
will get
if you get any right.
So there's, of course, La La Land, Moonlight, Manchester by the Sea, Arrival, Fences, Hidden Figures, or Hidden Fences if you want to merge them together. You've also got Lion. I said Arrival already, right?
Did you say okay, you said also got, right?
Yeah. Hell or High Water, I think that's what it's called.
Yep.
And one more, Hacksaw Ridge.
Yep. That's well, you got all of those. Who do you think's gonna win?
La La Land.
I think Moonlight's gonna win, and I haven't seen it yet, and I want to. I saw Manchester by the Sea. It was real depressing. I don't think it should win Best Picture, but it should be there, and
Didn't think Arrival would be nominated for Best Picture.
Yeah, I mean it is one of the best pictures, to be fair. But how about visual effects?
Visual effects. I think Star Wars will win that.
Me too, because of Graham Tarkin and some of the other stuff. That entire the final act, all of the CGI in that, it's like spot on. And I thought Doctor Strange was gonna win before, but I think it's a little too over the top.
Like visually, it was impressive, but like not like. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It wasn't. It
doesn't seem real.
It wasn't like super realistic. It was just put together well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what makes it Oscar worthy or whatever, but whatever.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was an in-depth, not even, 10 minutes. Let's stall for 5 seconds. What's your favorite animal?
I like humans. They're pretty interesting.
Okay, that's 10 minutes. Let's go to the full topic. So, as I said before, we're going to be talking about some video games.
Video games. Sorry, it's the word. It just.
I went through a list online of some video games that came out in 2016, including just checking what you had on PlayStation. I bought one PC game that's new, and I think you did too. Like one 2016 game on Steam. And we'll talk about both of those. You did more than one. Damn. Okay, never mind. Shut up. Just forget my point. We're gonna start near the beginning of the year with Just Cause 3, which came out in December 2015. But that doesn't matter. Who cares?
I bought that right after Christmas. For no real reason, I just said, "Oh, Just Cause 3 looks like a cool game," and I just got some money, so let's get it. And I kind of bought it on the spot, you know.
Yeah.
And it was very good, and I still played a lot.
Yeah.
So do you, of course.
It's a pretty fun game. It gets repetitive,
but it's still very fun.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to like play in the background, even though it's like an assault on the senses in many ways. Like it was meant to be, and I think it is like a Michael Bay video game. So many explosions, and you can get nuke launchers, and you can strap people to...
You can crucify people on churches.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to do. I think I'll give this game a good game out of 10.
Good game. I think I'll give it very interesting and fun to play game out of 10.
Well, you heard it here first. What? you heard it here first, folks. Just Cause 3 is pretty good, and it's probably worth $15 now because it's pretty old.
So buy it.
Yeah. So next, or just I tried to write these in order, but I don't think I succeeded. Hitman. Hitman came out in like March or something.
Also another Square Enix game.
Yeah. This game is like one of, if not my favorite of the year. Even though it has lots of glaring flaws, it's super fun to play, and I'm a big fan of this game.
I'm pretty sure neither Hitman or Just Cause 3 got very good reviews, but
Hitman
they're still fun.
Especially is very polarizing.
You can see their flaws, of course, but they're not big flaws. They're not going to stop you from having fun.
Yeah.
Hitman, of course, is episodic, so like the episodes come out like once a month. So
yeah, I mean not anymore because the season's over.
But throughout the entire year, you just get to play it more and more.
One of the things I most like about Hitman is the environment design, because everything is so detailed and like everything has a use in the map.
Personally, I like Hitman's head design because it's so detailed.
Yeah, it is. He has like really distinct bone.
Oh.
Like
and there.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like a 50-year-old man. That's normal. So yeah, Hitman is real fun. It can be very annoying.
Very intense too, I guess.
Yeah. The music. Just okay. Next up, this came out during the summer. Why is this here? The Batman Teltale series.
Oh yes, another episodic game. That's also over, yes.
I didn't play it. I saw the thumbnails for Patrick's live streams, and that's the extent of mine.
So if you don't know what it is, it's a Teltale game, like Minecraft Story Mode, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones.
I love Minecraft Story Mode.
And that's what it is. It has a good story.
How did you find it? We forgot to rank these. Whatever. Yeah. What did you think of that tale, the Man game series?
I give it an Alfred out of Batman.
Wow. So, not quite.
Not quite perfection, but it's good. It's fun.
Yeah.
Playing.
Okay. I have this here because I don't know where else I should put it. I got a game called Cluster Truck on Steam. That came out this year. it's a really fun game. And if it's on sale, which it usually is for like $10, you should get it because it's really fun. And I'd give that a alarm clock out of 10.
I'd say if you want to know what this game is, if you don't know what it is, it's a mixture between Truck Simulator and Mad Max Fury Road.
Yeah. Yes. Is Truck Simulator a thing? To know. There's that game where you drive across the country.
Some game called Truck Simulator. I don't care. When I say Truck Simulator, I assume you know. I mean driving a truck around.
Do you mean? Wait, no. Actually, do you mean Truck Simulator?
Euro Truck Simulator,
the game that was released in 2008.
I'm sure that's the one I was referring to.
Look at these graphics, man.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. I mean, it was 2008. It was a different time. Okay, so this is my summer category. Doom.
I just recently bought Doom, and I played the first 3 levels of it. It's pretty cool so far. Also is very similar to Mad Max in the way that everything's orange, and it has no story, but amazing action.
Well, Mad Max has... Never mind.
No, I think it's something else.
Okay, so that's Doom.
Overwatch is the best game ever, so...
I don't have it, but I've played it quite extensively.
It's awesome.
Yeah, this is a real good game.
If I weren't here right now, I'd be playing it.
Yeah, I think one of the best things about this game that I don't have is how the developers constantly support it and they're constantly updating it and everything.
It's definitely a game that people will be playing a lot, throughout the next decade or something. Yeah. Because it's so different from any other first-person shooter. I mean, of course, the closest would be TF2. But
what are you talking about? The closest is Paragon.
Oh, I think closest is Paladins, actually.
Yeah.
That's something else. We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, no.
You didn't write Paladins on this list.
Oh, let's do it. Let's talk about Paladins open beta. You did that, right?
I did do that, yeah. And I was laughing hysterically the entire time.
Oh.
It's Overwatch. It is Overwatch, but
you
can ride on a horse for 5 seconds at the beginning.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that seems like a much better game. Would you give that?
I give Paladins a Paladins out of Overwatch, which means a 0 out of 10.
That's good. That's creative. Firewatch.
Total
ripoff of Overwatch. Yeah, I'll say it.
Even though it came out multiple months before.
Well, the concept was there.
Very good game graphically. I played it on my old graphics card and it could barely run, but I just recently got a new graphics card, so it can run, but I haven't played it yet on it.
I heard from you that the story was quite underwhelming and anticlimactic.
The story was very, it's a short game, and the story's quite interesting throughout, but the ending doesn't really wrap it up, and it's kind of dumb.
You're gearing up for Firewatch 2?
Yeah, no.
Do you watch any fires in that game? Or is that a spoiler?
I'm pretty sure you do watch fires in that game. No spoiler.
Okay, Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4 was a great game. Nominated for Game of the Year.
This is if not
Overwatch and Doom.
If not the best, one of the best Hitmans of the year. I love this game so much. This is one of the best stories in a 2016 title in a AAA game, and the graphics are stunning. They're incredible. It looks real. The people in it especially. It's kind of like Rogue One. Yeah.
Everything's beautiful.
It's just
the story's beautiful. The ending is amazing.
Yeah. Can I spoil it?
No.
Oh. The ending battle is incredible.
The boss fight.
Yeah, the final boss. It's not like
an overwhelming.
It's not like God of War.
Yeah. It's just very interesting, very good.
Yeah.
And very fun.
Great set pieces. Great game.
Production design.
Yeah, that. Okay, and then finally we have the 3 games that were first-person shooters. Wait, no, there are more, but actually...
Overwatch is a first-person shooter.
Yeah, so is Doom. I was about to say so is Uncharted 4. That's third person. So, you've played Battlefield 1, so let's talk about that first.
It's fun. I haven't actually played it that much.
You should get it on PS4.
Hey,
You got it on PC.
Yeah.
And has anyone played it with you?
No, I don't have any friends who have it on PC.
Oh.
I haven't played it that much.
Yeah. From what I've played of it, I got to rank 10.
It's not as good as Overwatch, but it's still pretty cool, pretty fun.
I'm a big fan of it. I really like it.
You do die a lot.
Yeah.
So.
That's why I like Scout, because you can hang back and not hit anyone. Because it's weird, because it's not, the bullets, like they travel instead of just hit scan in Counter-Strike where you shoot and it's just immediately there. Yeah. So it makes it a whole lot more dynamic.
And difficult.
Yeah. But I kind of like that. And it kind of adds to the World War I charm.
Yeah, they say the more realistic the game, the more difficult it is. And this is a very realistic game and very difficult.
Yeah. I especially liked the never mind. And then you haven't played these two.
No.
But I have. I played Titanfall 2 a little bit.
I heard it's good, but it didn't sell well.
Really? It is the game embodiment of a white rapper. It's
a white rapper?
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but it doesn't seem real. Yeah. I play the campaign and it's pretty good. People rave over it. But what I've played of it, it's all right. It's nothing special. I'd give that a Titanfall on their face.
Titanfall flat on their face.
Yeah, in sales, out of cash, out of Infinite Warfare.
Infinite Warfare, yeah.
That was a game that came out this year.
Everyone hated it originally.
I like it.
I don't actually know if it's good or not, but I'm pretty sure it's not terrible.
The campaign is good. If you've seen my channel, I put out a video and I'm doing a mini series where I'm trying to get platinum on that and on PS4. I've completed all of the trophies, all but one of the trophies for the campaign, and the one trophy for multiplayer. And I realize now that I lack the drive to return to that game when I could just play Battlefield, because I need to push myself to go into that game, because the other modes are kind of lackluster, I think, other than campaign. So campaign was like a Star Trek, but with guns, and you're in space. And you're in space in Star Trek, but it's really good. But the other ones just aren't very good. And I had that was a coherent review. I'd give this a lasagna out of 10.
Lasagna.
Because
it's actually pretty good.
I like parts of it. I like the noodles and I like the sauce, but I don't really like spinach in the ricotta.
I don't have spinach in my lasagna.
And mushrooms.
I've never had mushrooms in lasagna.
Well, I was making a lasagna today, and I was forced to put in mushrooms.
Oh.
So
I do like mushrooms, but I don't know about in lasagna. On pizza,
it's like a cookie with raisins in it. That's what it is. It's a cookie with raisins in it out of 10. Because raisins are. Never mind, this analogy isn't great, but raisins are great, cookies are great, but together they just kill me.
It's like a beef smoothie.
That's awful.
Anyway, out of all these games, what would you say was your favorite?
Paladins.
I was going to say that too, actually. No. Overwatch for me. I've definitely played it the most.
Probably Uncharted 4 for me. Although I went crazy over Battlefield 1. Now I can play it, and I'm a happy man. Okay, so traditionally, I don't know if you know this, but traditionally, the next segment that we do is where we talk about what we are, what media we're consuming last week and will consume next week.
What?
It's
what do you mean?
It's This is why...
You have to explain this to me.
No, because the thing is, I think we should change the name of this segment. It's right now, what are we riffing off? What are we going to rip off? Because of... It's It's a joke that like 5% of the people in the world would know, like 1% of the people in the world would get. So I think we should change the name, because explaining this to you is incredibly difficult. Basically, it's just like if you're gonna watch a movie next week or watched a movie this week, then you say that movie that you watched and was like, I think this movie was pretty good. And you do this like if you read any books, or if you watch any TV shows, or play any games, or do anything really.
Okay, well,
it's very loose.
So I just talk about my week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, not like what you did. It's not like I went bowling.
Well, I played Overwatch a lot. I saw the movie Finding Dory this morning.
This morning?
This morning, yes.
Okay.
Because my family had it rented, so I was only there for 48 hours.
So
anyway.
Did you watch it twice?
No. They rented it, but I didn't watch it with them because that was on Friday when I was at your house.
Oh.
So they had it rented for 48 hours, so I watched it this morning.
And you want to get the most out of it?
You know, because why not?
Have you seen it before?
No.
What did you think of it?
It was pretty good.
Yeah. Did you like at the end where the octopus drove a truck off a cliff?
Oh yeah, that was
millions killed?
Mm-hmm, yeah. I thought they would just all hit the water and die, but I don't know.
They're fish, man. They're indestructible. Okay, so I don't know what I've been reading. Well, I do. I read All the President's Men, which is a book about Watergate, and I read it for a project. It was pretty good. I finished it like 2 hours ago. Spoiler alert, Richard Nixon was part of Watergate and then he resigned.
Spoiler alert, JFK was shot.
Oh, Lord, I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't really been playing anything. I watched Manchester by the Sea this week. I haven't really been playing any movies or watching any games or... Wait. That was an honest mistake. It's so weird. I can't get my thoughts together because the room is so quiet and we're not talking over each other that much. Oh, this is what I've been reading. That probably is awful. This is a blue Yeti microphone. We're recording on this because we're at my house. Most of the episodes won't be recorded by this, like this, except you can savor this one because it's gonna have crisp audio quality.
It's beautiful. It's totally beautiful.
God, the just full bars. But yeah, I'm super happy with this.
Will's gonna be starting a new ASMR channel, and you can watch it every Tuesday night to fall asleep. It will help you very much.
Oh, Lord. Let's crumple this paper in front of the camera. Here you go. Go to sleep. That's for Kielan. Okay. I haven't checked if we got any comments. Let's check if we got any comments. Because that's that section of the show.
So where does this show end?
It ends directly after I check the comments. Oh, Lord. Okay, filming stuff. My channel. We have 41 subscribers. I don't know if that's any more or less than before.
For those 41 of you, thank you for watching.
Yeah. Community. Nope, nobody.
Okay.
In fact, almost every single comment from the last, month has been from somebody that we know. And that... Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Good night.
This has been a very nice podcast, very verbose. Generally now we're forced to say catchphrases, but I didn't want one, so I just say thank you for listening. So make up a catchphrase on the spot, and I'll follow it up.
Can I take someone else's catchphrase?
Yeah.
Spaghetti and meatballs. That's Dunky.
Really? Thanks for listening, everybody. Hopefully I can edit this and Have it up by tonight. Happy Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Lunar New Year.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to be racist.
Happy Mexican Day.
Happy Inauguration Day if you're American.
Kill me. Okay, do you want to stop?
Let's stop when it gets to 30 minutes.
Let's stall. What's your favorite animal?
Oh, well, I said before. It's probably a human. They're very interesting people.
Are you